Hi friends, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to Rams Academy. In the continuation of our publication of our videos, this is the third video. Here we are going to discuss about one of the important components in electrical and electronics field, that is capacitor. The definition of a capacitor is this: capacitor is used for storing electrostatic energy. Capacitors are manufactured using two parallel plates and in between putting the electrochemical component which will be able to store the energy. Therefore, in a parallel plate capacitor, the capacitance offered by the capacitor is being equal to C is the capacitor value, that is always proportional to area of the plate. Area of the plate, and it is proportional to 1 by the distance between the plates, and it is proportional to epsilon, that is permittivity of the medium which is being occupied here, electrostatic medium. Therefore, the capacitor can be manufactured with different value. The capacitance is always mentioned with a value as farad. Like in resistor, resistors are available with ohms, kilo ohms and mega ohms. The capacitors are available with values like farad, and then down by microfarad and picofarad, like that. The farad will be, it is very difficult to create a capacitor with the farad. Always capacitors in industries, in electrical and electronic industries, are available with less than 1 farad only. If you want to make a capacitor with the farad value and all, the capacitor will become huge, but that is not normally necessary for electrical and electronic applications. Therefore, minimum most capacitor available is microfarad, that is 10 power minus 12 of the farad, and then microfarad 10 power 6, like that. Picofarad is available 10 power minus 12 farad, nanofarad 10 power minus 9 farad. Like that, you will be able to create capacitors starting from PF to nanofarad to farad, microfarad. You will be able to create that. Accordingly, you have to design your electrical circuits. And then now I will discuss about what is the application of a capacitor. The capacitor application is useful for various circuits in electrical and electronic technology, like filtering. What is that it is going to filter? The capacitor is going to charge and discharge. Therefore, it is used in rectifier circuits, in SMPS, in regulators, like that, to filter out the frequencies, ripple frequencies as 50 cycles per second or 100 cycles per second, and then in United States it is going to be 60 cycles per second or 120 cycles per second, like that. For filtering the alternating frequency components like 50 cycles and other things, filters are being used. And then there are some more capacitors which are called as RF filters. RF filters are used to bypass the RF component in a particular electrical or electronic circuit. In some of the circuits, we may be filtering out the power supply frequency and all, but it is very difficult to filter out high frequency component. That frequency component may be sometimes that may be affecting the performance of an electronic or electrical equipments. Therefore, the high frequency component in a circuit also should be filtered. For that, low capacitance value of ceramic type will be used for filtering out the high frequency component. Those capacitors are called as RF filters. Third one, filtering for 50 Hz and filtering of high frequency component, and the filters may be necessary for bypassing. What is bypassing? There may be some capacitors, there may be some particular circuit in which some unwanted frequencies may be there. If you think there are frequencies starting from low frequency to high frequency, and if you want to reject a particular frequency, therefore you will be able to either pass some frequency and reject high frequency, or in some of the circuits you may be rejecting low frequency and passing the high frequency. In such cases, the capacitors are being used for bypassing a particular frequency component. Therefore, this is being used for segregating a low pass filter and high pass filter or elimination filter and all these things. For this, capacitors are necessary. There are capacitors which are useful for coupling two circuits, that is coupling capacitors, CC. It is normally called as CC. Coupling capacitors are used to connect two stages of electronic circuits, stage 1, stage 2. So these two circuits are coupled together. Therefore, this capacitor name is called as coupling capacitor. So with this, let us go to the representation of the capacitors. Let us go to the representation. How a capacitor being represented, like resistor, wire wound resistor, like that. It is possible to generate, it is possible to manufacture capacitors with the value of 100 microfarad and 200 microfarad, like that, 10,000 microfarad, and all these things can be manufactured. Like in resistor, how do you say the value R and the power consumption of W? In capacitor also, the capacitor can be referred as C, and working voltage is represented as working voltage. Therefore, here wattage is the unit used for selecting a particular resistor for a particular application. Here, selecting a particular capacitor for a particular application. Therefore, C may be for this. See, like this, what I said in resistor, here capacitor 100 microfarad may be available with 25 volts working volt, and 100 microfarad may be available with 400 volts. So, in a circuit in which 400 volts is available and you want to filter a particular frequency, 100 microfarad may be useful, but in that condition when 400 volt is available over there, this cannot be used. In some of the circuits where the voltage of the voltage applied to the circuit to make it work, the voltage may be 25 volts only. For that, there is no need of selecting 100 microfarad or 400 volt. Therefore, the cost difference between this and this may be about, this may be 25 rupees only, this will be 200 rupees. Therefore, according to the voltage, we have to select a particular capacitor. So, if you are not selecting properly, the cost of the equipment may go high. Then, representation of the capacitor. The filter capacitors are represented as this is normally called as reservoir capacitor. Why it is reservoir capacitor? You see, this is like a cup. Within the cup, there is going to be one plate, this is going to be another plate. Within that, there is going to be electrostatic medium that will be able to charge. This type of reservoir capacitors are used for filtering purposes of low frequency component in rectifiers, full wave rectifier, half wave rectifier, like that. And some of the circuits, some capacitors are referred as like this. So, if a voltage is referred, a particular terminal is given as plus or something, then it is called electrostatic capacitor, electrolytic capacitor. And if capacitor plus is not there, then it is going to be not an electrolytic, it is going to be an ordinary capacitor. Ordinary capacitors are manufactured using ceramic material paper material, like that. So these capacitors are only low voltage capacitors. They cannot be a very high voltage capacitors. The value, you have to choose the value and also the working voltage. Accordingly, you have to choose it. So if the voltage is going to be 12 volts, for the same value you can opt for ceramic type capacitor. And if the working voltage is going to be very high, but the capacitance value is less, and then you can opt for paper capacitors. For example, this is going to be 0.1 microfarad, maybe a ceramic capacitor. 0.1 microfarad, maybe a polyester capacitor. Like that, there are a lot of capacitors either by using electrostatic material or by ceramic or polyester. And there is one more capacitor available, capacitor with only air as the medium. Air as the medium. Then when you have two plates and between if you have only air, that capacitor can be called as air capacitor. Medium is air only. But the value produced by these capacitors are going to be very, very less only. Okay.